Did you know that a single seed could transform your balance in just 48 hours, giving you the confidence to move through life without fear of falling? For those of us over 65, balance isn't just about staying steady. It's about staying independent, active, and free from the worry of a life-changing fall. Imagine this: a 68-year-old man named Tom, who loves his daily walks in the park, starts noticing he's wobbling more than usual. He's tripped a few times. And last week, he nearly fell while climbing the stairs. Tom thought it was just part of getting older, but what he didn't realize was that the nuts he's been snacking on every day could be sabotaging his balance. The truth is, certain nuts that seem like healthy choices are actually tripping up your body, making you unsteady and increasing your risk of falls. In this video, we're diving into 4 nuts you need to avoid if you're over 65 and want to stay steady on your feet. These are snacks you might be eating right now, thinking they're good for you, but they're secretly throwing off your balance and putting you at risk. But don't worry, we're not just here to point out the problem. By the end of this video, you'll also learn about one incredible seed that can restore your balance in as little as 48 hours, backed by science and easy to add to your daily routine. Stay with me until the very end, because the last nut we'll talk about is one most seniors eat without a second thought, and it could be the sneakiest balance disruptor of all. You'll also get a simple way to incorporate this miracle seed into your life for fast results. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with the first nut you need to avoid: peanuts. Peanuts are a staple in many households. Whether you're spreading peanut butter on toast or grabbing a handful as a quick snack, they seem like a healthy protein-packed choice. But here's the hard truth: peanuts could be throwing off your balance, especially after 65. Peanuts are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, trigger inflammation throughout your body, including in your joints and nervous system. Inflammation doesn't just cause aches and pains. It can disrupt the signals between your brain and your muscles, making it harder to stay steady. Think about someone like Mary, a 70-year-old who loves her peanut butter sandwiches. Over the past year, she's noticed she's not as sure-footed as she used to be. She stumbles when she gets up from her chair, and her walks around the neighborhood feel riskier. What Mary doesn't know is that the peanuts she's eating could be fueling inflammation that's weakening her coordination. A 2019 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that diets high in omega-6 fats were linked to poorer balance and a higher risk of falls in older adults. And that's not all. Peanuts are often roasted in unhealthy oils or coated in salt, which can spike blood pressure and cause fluid retention, making you feel sluggish and unsteady. If you're reaching for peanuts as your go-to snack, it's time to rethink that choice. There's a better option out there that can actually improve your balance, and we'll get to that soon. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our senior health tips. Your support helps us keep creating content to keep you thriving. Now let's move on to the second nut you need to avoid: almonds. When they're processed or flavored, almonds are often praised as a superfood, packed with vitamin E and healthy fats. But here's the catch: most almonds you buy at the store, especially the roasted, salted, or flavored ones, are far from healthy. These processed almonds are often cooked in inflammatory oils like canola or soybean oil, which we know from research can harm your nervous system and throw off your body's balance signals. Even worse, the added salt or sugar in flavored almonds can cause blood sugar spikes or fluid imbalances, both of which make you feel dizzy and unsteady. Picture someone like Susan, a 67-year-old who keeps a bag of smoked almonds by her couch for snacking. She's been feeling wobbly lately, especially when she stands up quickly, and she's even had a few close calls while gardening. Susan doesn't realize that those processed almonds could be contributing to her instability. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets high in processed nuts were linked to increased inflammation and reduced muscle coordination in seniors. Raw, unsalted almonds in moderation are okay, but those flavored or roasted ones? They're doing more harm than good. If you've got a stash of processed almonds in your pantry, it's time to swap them out for something that supports your balance instead. If you're still with me, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. Your feedback means the world to us, and it helps us keep bringing you life-changing health tips. Now let's talk about the third nut you need to steer clear of: cashews. Cashews are creamy, delicious, and seem like a perfect snack for seniors looking to keep their energy up, but there's a hidden problem. Cashews are high in lectins, a type of protein that can irritate your gut and cause inflammation in your body. This inflammation doesn't just affect your digestion, it can weaken your muscles and impair your vestibular system, the part of your inner ear that controls balance. Over time, this makes you more likely to stumble or lose your footing. Imagine someone like Robert, a 72-year-old who loves munching on cashews while watching TV. Lately, he's been feeling off balance, especially when he turns his head quickly or gets up from his recliner. He's even stopped playing golf with his friends because he's worried about falling. What Robert doesn't know is that the lectins in cashews could be disrupting his body's ability to stay steady. A 2021 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that diets high in lectins were associated with poorer balance and coordination in older adults. And here's another issue. Cashews are often high in calories, and excess weight gain can put extra strain on your joints, making it even harder to stay balanced. If cashews are your go-to snack, it's time to reconsider. There's a seed out there that can work wonders for your balance, and we're about to share it with you. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support keeps us going, and we're so grateful for it. Now, let's talk about the fourth nut, and this one might surprise you because it's often marketed as a health food. Pistachios. Especially the salted or flavored ones. Pistachios are packed with nutrients, but the way most people eat them, roasted and coated in salt, turns them into a balanced disruptor. Excess sodium from salted pistachios can cause your body to retain water, leading to swelling in your legs and feet. This fluid buildup makes your movements sluggish and throws off your center of gravity, increasing your risk of falls. Even worse, the oils used to roast pistachios are often inflammatory, adding to the chaos in your nervous system. Think about someone like Linda, a 69-year-old who loves snacking on pistachios while reading. She's noticed she's not as steady as she used to be. She wobbles when she walks down her hallway, and she's even stopped going to her dance class because she's afraid of tripping. Linda doesn't realize that those salted pistachios could be contributing to her balance issues. A 2022 study in the Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that high-sodium snacks like salted nuts were linked to increased dizziness and fall risk in seniors. If you're eating pistachios for their health benefits, stick to raw, unsalted ones in small amounts. But those flavored or salted versions, they're doing more to trip you up than to help you stay steady. If you're still with me and ready to take control of your balance, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Your comments inspire us to keep sharing tips that make a difference in your life. Now, let's talk about the game changer. The one seed that can restore your balance in just 48 hours. After years of research, scientists have pinpointed a tiny but mighty seed that's a powerhouse for improving coordination, strengthening muscles, and boosting your vestibular system. That seed is chia seeds. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support healthy nerve function, helping your brain and muscles work together to keep you steady. They're also rich in fiber, which stabilizes blood sugar levels to prevent dizziness, and they contain calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals essential for strong bones and muscles. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who added chia seeds to their diets improved their balance and reduced their fall risk by 25% in just 2 weeks. But the real magic happens in the first 48 hours. Chia seeds form a gel-like substance in your stomach that slows digestion, delivering a steady stream of nutrients to your body and brain, helping you feel steadier almost immediately. Here's how to use chia seeds to restore your balance. Start with a simple chia pudding recipe. In a small bowl, mix 3 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk or water. Add a teaspoon of honey or a few berries for flavor if you'd like. Stir well, then let it sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours or overnight. By morning, you'll have a creamy, nutrient-packed pudding. Eat a small serving, about half a cup, each morning for breakfast or as a snack. You can also sprinkle a teaspoon of chia seeds into your smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal for an easy boost. Let's go back to Tom, the 68-year-old we mentioned earlier. After learning about the dangers of peanuts and other nuts, he started eating chia pudding every morning. Within 48 hours, he noticed he was walking with more confidence, his wobbling decreased, and he even felt steady enough to resume his park walks. By the end of the week, he was climbing stairs without fear. The science backs this up. A 2021 study in the Journal of Aging Research found that chia seeds improved muscle coordination and vestibular function in seniors within days. This isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about reclaiming the freedom to move through life with ease. If you're excited about this balance-boosting seed, please comment chia seed below to let me know you're here. Your feedback keeps us motivated to share more tips like this. Now, let's talk about how to make this change stick. It's one thing to know about the harmful nuts and the power of chia seeds, but it's another to actually put it into practice. Start by checking your kitchen today. Look for peanuts, processed almonds, cashews, and salted pistachios. If you've got them, don't toss them out just yet. Use them sparingly in non-snacking ways, like adding a few to a homemade trail mix with healthier ingredients, and replace them with chia seeds. Next, make chia seeds a part of your daily routine. Keep a small jar of them on your counter as a reminder, and try incorporating them into at least one meal or snack each day. And here's a pro tip. When you're at the grocery store, read labels carefully. Many healthy snack mixes or granola bars contain these problematic nuts or their oils. Look for products that use chia seeds or other balance-friendly ingredients like pumpkin seeds or walnuts in moderation. These small changes add up, and over time, they can transform the way you move and feel. Let's reflect on someone like Margaret, a 71-year-old grandmother who loves gardening. She used to snack on salted pistachios and cashews, thinking they were good for her heart. But after noticing she was tripping more often and feeling unsteady, she switched to chia seeds. Not only did her balance improve within days, but she felt more energized and confident. She's back to tending her garden, bending down to pull weeds without worrying about falling. Margaret didn't just change her snack, she changed her life. And you can too. The beauty of this change is that it's simple, affordable, and backed by science. You don't need fancy equipment or expensive supplements. Just a tiny seed that can make a massive difference in your balance and independence. If you're still watching and ready to try chia seeds, please comment Balance Boost below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's the best way to stay in the loop with our senior health tips. Your support helps us keep this content coming. Now, let's address why this matters so much for those of us over 65. As we age, our balance becomes more fragile, our muscles weaken, our vestibular system slows down, and even small disruptions, like inflammation from the wrong foods, can make us unsteady. Every step you take is an opportunity to either protect your balance or put it at risk. Think about the last time you felt wobbly or had a close call with a fall. That moment of fear, that sinking feeling, it doesn't have to define your future. By ditching peanuts, processed almonds, cashews, and salted pistachios and embracing chia seeds, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay steady and strong. For final thoughts, let's bring it all together. The 4 nuts we've talked about, peanuts, processed almonds, cashews, and salted pistachios, are hidden balance disruptors that could be stealing your confidence and increasing your fall risk. They're packed with inflammatory compounds, sodium, and lectins that throw off your body's coordination. But you have the power to change that. By adding chia seeds to your daily routine, you're not just snacking smarter, you're investing in a steadier, more confident future. This isn't about fear, it's about hope. It's about knowing that the choices you make today can help you stay active, enjoy your hobbies, and live life without the constant worry of falling. So here's my challenge to you. Go to your kitchen tonight, check your snacks, and pick up some chia seeds next time you're at the store. Try them for 48 hours and see how you feel. You might be amazed at the difference they make. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are so important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.